Hi guys, welcome to your weeklies, April 1st to 14th. I again decided to go to 2-week format because you're going to soon get dealing with your ex and on and off relationships, and that's going to be lots of work. Also join Facebook to qualify for a free reading, and I wanted to share a video testimonial I got.
Thank you. Corey's reading was brilliant. Krista's reading was brilliant. My readings have been brilliant. And you gave Corey so much time, and you've given me so much time, and Krista. And we're very, very grateful, Kat. You are full of love and wisdom, and I love your realness. I don't like fake or just positive. I like the truth, and sometimes the truth's not very nice, but that's all right with me. And I love that about you.
Here's my pesky.
She's in better sleep already. You're a really, really beautiful human being and lovely soul. And I'm so happy we got to connect in. I think you're just the best. I love your way. But I just did want to connect in and say thank you, love you, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. You're just incredible. And you brought Corey a lot of peace and hope with your reading. And you were spot on with Krista. It's great. Lots and lots and lots of love, and lots and lots and lots of thanks. And be well, be happy. Yeah, love you. Bye.
And the weekly winner is Aqua, followed with Pisces, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Hi guys, what I'm going to do in front of you, we are going to break the deck together. We're going to shuffle it for the first reading. So this is now a new edition. It is called Tarot of Pagan Cats. I was really debating for a while if I really want to buy it or not. I was not sure. I did previously purchase the Tarot of Cat People. That didn't really resonate with me that well. Kind of like had a very Middle Eastern theme that I have to study further. This deck that I have been using resonates a lot with me. I think the paintings are absolutely lovely. This is the Tarot of Mythic Cats, so I'm going to use this one as well today. But we are going to break in the Tarot of Pagan Cats, which you can tell are still in the order as it is. So let's shuffle them together, and this is for all the new readers, which is now I'm entering the third month, actually just beginning the third month of the channel. The first month had 500 subscribers. Now it's basically over 3,000. So the energies are really, pressure is on, so the decks have to be cleaned to accumulate all those energies, and it's going to be getting harder and harder because there'll be many stories. And look at the lovely cat on the bottom. And here we had paws. So okay, so let's start for weekly readings for Cat Tarot channel. So how is that? It couldn't be a little more personal than that. Weekly readings for Cat Tarot. So as you can tell, they are all upright now. So what I basically do, I kind of mess them up. And some of you don't really like upright, reverse positions. And I have been like that. I've been reading tarot initially just in the upright position, but I have changed since. And in fact, I just can't imagine reading it without the upright cards. Without reverse cards, because they tell you so much. Otherwise, the life cannot be rosy all the time. I'm just actually noticing they have a faint blue around, so that's kind of cute because the blue is also my channel color. I'm not really crazy about the back, but hey, I really like the I like the messages they were sending. Like really good job on the cards. So now we have reversed and upright. They're mixed together, and they can actually give me a much better take. So I'm going to start in the orders of basically signs who actually click the most. So please click, like, and comment, because now it's more than 3,000 of you. I really want to know how you experience this. Also, I want to mention to everybody that I did get some feedback, and even though this is a weekly, if you're landing on this at some later time, that means it's meant for you. That means this is something that you need to hear. Also, some people heard this actually being transferred or translated to some different segments of their life, and that is also very important, because with all these energies that are coming to you toward 3,000 people. So just imagine if all of you are also bringing your partner with it, and maybe sometimes a third party. This can be as much as 9,000 people that I'm trying to basically accumulate the energy. So I'm feeling the pressure. That's why I'm getting a new deck to kind of get some clarity and cleaning, etc., etc., right? So this is what I do after each reading. Just try to get this crystal to accumulate any negative energy, so move on to the next side. And I'm not a big believer in crystals and any kind of fruit things either, right? Okay, guys, let's go. I'm starting, and within the next few days, you're all going to get your readings done. And don't forget checking out, because my exes and on and off relationships are coming out a few days right after that. So stay tuned. Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weeklies, and I have reshuffled the cards already, so let's jump right in. So this was the Pauper soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Seven of Pentacles. Something is worth waiting for, and yet you have Earth Tome reversed. So this is your energy, Capricorn, and this is your energy. So this is somehow feeling not protected, and something is ending. Okay, so let's jump right in the reading and see what is this all about. I'll try to give you a little better view, bird eye view, and see what is on your mind. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in a row. Sheesh. It's going to be five major arcanas. Oh my gosh, it's going to be major. Capricorn, this will be major. You do want to be this charismatic, sexy thing. I know that you on the outside, you look like really kind of innocent, all well put together, but you have this enormous passion underneath. And however, you currently don't feel in control. There are some lessons for you. You need to kind of like reinvent yourself. You absolutely do. So there are endings over here. There are endings that are calling for you for here. And if you don't do it yourself, karma will shake you up. You have the Tower coming out here. Okay, so let's double it up with this new deck. And we'll triple it up, and then we will see what's going on here. Whoa, oh my gosh, this is happening everywhere. So 10, give me a break. 20, and this is 10. Endings. You are going to start clearing the house of something. So there will be some kind of ending for you. So let's jump in. So I told you, you kind of like want to kind of get your mojo back, the charisma, passion, lovability, and this is some kind of commitment here, right? That is kind of like coupled with it, right? And yeah, you're longing for it. And this is crossed with kind of secrets. Look, you have the starry sky and the moon, right? So there is a hope for things to work out, and yet you somehow feel, you know, sometimes we really want to hope things will work out, but sometimes we fear that they won't. So that's kind of a feeling that you're having here. Yeah, that's you over here. Look, it is you. So literally kind of like having these big eyes, right? But in this case, this is encouraging, sort of like telling you to forge ahead. So let's see what's the base of the question, what you brought with you, right? So you do feel that kind of little past experiences where that you're out of control, and yet you want this relationship, right? So kind of like the question is like, there you go. If what kind of role do you play in the relationship? Do you have control? Do you not have a control? Is it coming to you naturally? This doesn't have to mean wife and a child. It could mean if you're married, then you're going to be you're seeking complete renewal in the relationship, or in renegotiation, you're realizing that controlling a relationship is futile. Or if you're not a wife, then you really want a relationship that is completely based on emotion, that doesn't have to have this controlling aspect in it. Why, here in the past, you were trying to create things, right? And creation of this tribe brought you unhappiness. Like you have this Five of Cups, like from cat magic to Five of Cups, right? Being spilled, and it's a milk, and it brought you sadness, and it cut somebody out of life. Like there was some kind of communication that just absolutely stopped. So this is what happens when you control. It kind of sometimes explodes in your face. So Capricorn, the karmic lessons, look, you need to resurrect something. Is this you? Is this a past relationship? Is this kind of like willingness to work going somewhere? Because you did have, you're willing to be patient, and here it was sort of like turning your life upside down. So you have here Knight of Chalices, right? So you need to resurrect. Something inside of you has to die. Something has to start for you to be this knight in the shining armor, for you to either be or to be able to accept that energy, right? Look, so that energy is coming your way, but not before something dies. So that something dies has to be that looks like hurt that we still have buried, that you still have buried inside of you, that you're carrying the baggage. If not the real person, it's the baggage that has to go. So right in front of you, look, you have this hope for this new thing that works out, and yet that very thing can actually bring you enormous heartache, and it might not really be the one, right? It might not be that soulmate, but the passion is here, and passion sometimes brings hurt. So I think what this combination tells you here is that there are no guarantees, right? There is no kind of a gift that can actually make up for it, and you have to try, right? You have to try, because this rainbow gives you a different reflection each and every time, right? And this can mean three-party situation. This can mean very mental energy, where you feel really tormented, where you feel your heart is being pierced, where you feel like literally like you're being caught in the rain, and it's uncomfortable to a point of really, really piercing you. And this is kind of intellectual energy that goes through your head, but this one goes through your heart. So this actually, it's much easier to deal with, even though it feels louder than this one. But you left this one in the past. You meant your heart already, and you may have cut somebody off from the past, but there is still residual energy. So almost like you have, almost like a highway, it feels like. In one lane, you're still feeling sadness. In another lane, you were so strong that you did cut somebody off. But on the other lane, you kind of like feel unsure, like that's the slow lane. Where do I go? Do I still wait? And what if I turn left or right? In one lane, you're still dealing with this heartache, right? So how you actually really feel, you do feel that you're a little bit out of balance, but at the same time you're confused, because you actually do feel happy, you feel uplifted, you feel positive. So this heartache over here tells me, it was a learning lesson. It's something that you need to finish. It's a baggage that you need to shake off, right? Because you see, this new positivity is going to open doors for you. So how others see you, lovely. And I mean, this is also ending of something. So you might be ending this baggage. You might realize which things don't work here. Because look, here, either, remember I said, like, either you're going to end it like you had this death over here, or it's going to be ended for you. But after that, look, you have commitment. So if you have somebody in your life, that person is not the one, most likely. This person is not having this flavor. And look, this underneath is the priest. And it's the saying, like, right? This is the combination. And look, you have a 7 of Earth here as well. There's a third one. It's the same card of waiting. So it looks like you're waiting for something to happen. And this could be about the seriousness of a relationship. And this relationship that you are in, or quality of relationships that you had so far, didn't have that flavor, didn't have enough, let's say, bricks to build a house. And they were falling short. And you almost start to believe that this is how relationships are. And this is not how relationships are. It's just like sort of on which karmic level we are. And you are asked in these 2 weeks to actually kill that thought of what a relationship should be, and kind of move toward commitment and really ask for everything. Like you see, this is asking for a knight in the shining armor, and be willing to go to the journey, because this card is also journey. This is like planting a seed. You have done lots of work already, but the work didn't come to fruition. Still, it's a way to go, and the others see you that this is inside. So you're on 7 level, you have to get to 10, and something has to be buried. Like you really have to shake up of everything, because you do not want to, look, faithfulness, everything is there, but you will either in these 2 weeks do it yourself, or it's going to be a big shakedown for you, after which literally it's going to be the storm, and after that the sunshine. And the beautiful sunshine with this beautiful lush greenery, and it's going to make you wonder, like, why didn't I do it? But it's much easier if you do it yourself, and it's also bigger self-respect. But in any case, you're ending up in the same. Karma is not allowing you this time to choose. Literally, you have a very short window of opportunity to do it yourself. And look, it might even be the old partner. Maybe this is what this is all about. Somebody you cut out, somebody you walked away, somebody who you, I actually don't like this. I really don't like this. I wouldn't advise to go back to the old partner unless they have changed significantly, because you have tens, you have death, you have tower everywhere. And now this is going back. Now this is bad judgment and reunion. So maybe you're fearing that you're going to end up making a bad judgment with a new person. Maybe you want to go back because it's familiar. Maybe this is who you're waiting for. Maybe this explains now why you have this weird things from reunion with someone to heartache with someone, right? Willing for commitment. Maybe that was all there was. That kind of, you had conversation with someone about commitment and they were not on the same page with you, and now they're coming around and being loyal. But after you literally were ready to walk away and just saying, you know what, I don't care, this is what it is, and I'm planning to do this way. You are either with me or not with me. Because look, again, another 10, fire will fly, This is kind of like, what do I want, right? Do I want any of that, right? So it could be that somebody, and it's Mercury retrograde, somebody will come back to your life, knock on your door, or that you'll try to get into somebody else's life. And it's going to be the same old, and that's maybe why you'll have the tower, because it's going to remind you, right? So now this makes sense. It's going to remind you why you felt you had no control over that relationship. I said it to another sign. You know what? Brain is wired this way for us to survive. That we really kind of like forget bad things really, really quickly. That's why this pain, this level is a good teacher, because it really goes deep inside, and this goes deep inside to teach us, right? And we forget things very quickly after something. We kind of reminisce and we idolize. This is how we survive. The brain is wired to be positive. and this is what you have here. So don't mistake positive with good. Sometimes some people are meant to be left in the past. Try to dwell one evening on the negative things that you had with that person and ask yourself if you want to be with them. Also, of course, we all change karma. Like, karma is predestined only on the inception on this planet. Every single thing we do or somebody else does, this is changing. So if you're riding a horse, you're going to the point, it's going to go straight unless something jumps in left or right when the karma is changing. So keep that in mind, that if this person comes back, you do want to check out this person to make sure they have actually changed significantly to the point to provide you this cup. And if so, then remember the control is futile, that you will never have a control, right? So if somebody cheated on you, you will never have a guarantee, but they have to provide you with transparency. They have to do their job. Otherwise, you will never feel that you did actually move your karma like a few steps forward. So this was a pauper honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it's going to be this uplifting energy, but it's sort of like superficial energy. It's not a grounded energy. It's sort of like where you really hope for the best from this person. It's like almost accepting and expecting the best in them. But we people come as a mixture. We are not black or white. We are sort of those 50 shades of gray, but not as in that horrible movie that I really hope you didn't like. Sorry, didn't want to express my opinion, but I like women to be in control, but in a good way. I like us not to be the ones being on the receiving end, but be the ones who are going and charging ahead, and my whole readings are dedicated to that. So Capricorn, okay, we got more messages than we wanted, but I'll take it. Finances and career, this is so you, Capricorn. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yes. You deserve love. You're lovable. Yes, you do. Deception. This is what we were talking about. Are you self-deceiving yourself? Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Be careful of the gifts, right? Where did we have that gift? Did we not have this gift here? I guess not. But be careful of the gifts, because this person might come back with a hat in their hand and will change back to their merry ways when they're like infiltrated back in. So be really, really careful of that, because this reunion here came with judgment reverse. So this is something from the past that they have not learned, or you have not learned. So be very, very, very clear on which things you're not going to tolerate, which not. Do not deceive yourself. Do not hope things will work out when they want. So Capricorn, please let me know in comments how is your month progressing. I would like to know what decisions and what paths you take, because you have lots of tens. It's going to be really, really intense. And also, if you're dealing with the ex, dealing with the X series are coming out, so check them out as well, so we can see also what kind of frame of mind they have, to see if they really changed or they haven't. And private readings are available. Special is still there. You get 30 minutes for $30, not $20 as the regular price. So take advantage of it. And when you're in, you get coupons, and then you get a discount from that point on. So take care, Capricorn. Hope to hear from you, and I really am appreciating your support. And until the further note, I love you.